Hello, everybody. This is CB with your business reality, and today I have a special guest, Rosey Ibarra. She's the Salon Suites owner and salon business coach. Hi, Rosie. How are you?
Hi, Crystal. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for being on. I know there's so much things with the beauty industry right now that people can't even go and cut their hairs. I've had friends texting me, "Do you know anybody that cuts hair can take off my extensions?" Oh my God, that was rough. And even people are like, "I need my nails done." And so right now everything's closed and everybody's hurting. And so tell me a little bit about what you're seeing from your end with the salon suites and ownership, and how you had to, you know, to the people that rent from you, like how is that all going?
Yeah, this is definitely a big blow to the beauty industry, especially since everything is hands-on. The good thing is that I've been seeing a lot of hairdressers and salon professionals that have been getting really creative. I mean, that's the whole premise of their whole livelihood and business. So they're thinking, what other way can I service my clients? And one thing's for certain is that they've all been communicating with their clients, reaching out to them personally, uh, and various methods, also communicating with each other as a community, finding out what ideas are working and what aren't. I know that a lot of hairdressers, they've been sending out kits to help service their clients when they have like some kind of color situation, if they need to color their hair. I know that there's a little bit of a 50-50 kind of idea on this one. Some people are sending out color kits for their clients, some are not. But for those who are, they are doing like these video consultations, and it's really working well for them. I know that there's some skincare professionals and nail manicurists. They've been sending out also some kits on, removing the gel nails that have been grown out, and like the safest way to do it, sending out little kits, videos as well. Same thing for salon professionals. I have one renter who she actually started calling all of her clients and doing a video Skype where she asked them to pull out all of their skincare products and put it all on the counter, and then she would create a regimen for them with the things that they currently have. So I think people are really starting to step outside of the box and see this as an opportunity. I know that there are a lot of people that are really fearful of what it's going to look like when we finally do get to go back. Some salon professionals, they've been leery of when they will feel comfortable to go back. But we've been trained to be unbelievably sanitary when it comes to passing the state board. So washing our hands consistently is one of our biggest things that is required for state board. Also using sanitary implements and disinfecting everything on a consistent basis. So that does help as well. And then also, the precautions of, it's going to be difficult. Yes, we can work like for instance, in a salon suites environment where you are one-on-one with one person. Usually that's all that fits in a room. Some people double book, but for the most part, it's just the service provider and the client. So at least you'll feel a little more secure in there, and just taking precautions as far as making sure that your customer feels healthy and well as yourself, wearing a mask, sanitizing everything that is touched, and practicing some social distancing as far as with other people in the hallways or in public areas.
Wow, that's amazing that people are able to get out of the, outside the box, and we have to nowadays. We have to survive. So tell us a little bit of how you created something that was amazing back in the day, where professionals are able to have their own area, have a private area, and have their clientele there. And so you got a big hit with all this because you still have to pay rent for the location, right? But nobody's really quote unquote working in that particular area. So there's so much talking right now for small business owners about, getting the help necessary, especially at least like freeze the accounts or put it for later or something, because right now, I mean, some people unfortunately going out of business due to, having to pay rent by yourself, but yet we can't bring in any money. So what are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's going to be a challenge for sure. I think it's generous for some business owners, and like for myself, to be able to defer the rent payments until we get back to work. But for how long, right? Like, my landlord is only allowing me 1 month for the month of May to be deferred. But if it extends into June, or if my renters are having difficulty booking and creating enough revenue for them to be able to pay rents, it's going to be a challenge. And I'm assuming it's going to be a challenge for most people also. We have a lot of clients that want to see their salon professionals, but I feel like it may not be as big of a wave of clients as we had originally thought. I think it's going to take a little bit of time. So just practicing, budgeting for sure. And then also, I know that there's a lot of customers that have been sending money over to their salon professionals via gift cards, prepaying for their services. And so hopefully that will help.
Yeah, I mean, anything at this rate will help. So you are also, aside from a business owner, are a coach. So you're a salon business coach. And so due to everything that has been changing and all the changes that are going to be made with the future, we're not going to come back the same, and business may not always be the same, but at the same time, you have so much knowledge over the years of running different kind of salons, from salon suites to salons, people in general. So what is something that you want to create out of this madness, and something that you want to give out to your salon community?
So coaching is key, right? The only way that you can really get through any kind of hurdles or blocks in any part of your life or in business is with the assistance of coaching. And it's really important that, people understand that it's not a luxury item. This is definitely a necessity, especially nowadays. We are doing things that we have never gone through before, even the coaches. So to have that support for those challenges is going to be vital for the success of your business, and especially in life. And I feel like, you really can't get business coaching without life coaching. They go hand in hand. So, when it comes to relationships, this is going to also affect the relationships that you have with your business associates, as well as your vendors, your clients, and at home. So coaching is going to be vital. Absolutely.
So let me ask you, Rosey, do you have coaches of your own as well?
I do. I actually have 3.
Wow, 3 different coaches. Look at
3
you.
different coaches. Yeah, they all have their, strong suits. And, I need one that can help me see the bigger picture and materialize that. And then also I have others that are industry specific in the beauty industry. And I have another who is very, very analytical and for my marketing.
That's amazing. So, I have coaches myself as well. So, being in different industries, you need help, right? It's not even about like, they're showing me this. No, they're actually guiding you in the direction that you need to go in order to be successful. That's like the whole point. You became so successful, not just because obviously your hard work and your amazing work, but also because of the guidance from people above you that have been already doing it, or see something like you said that you don't see that is right in front of you. And that happens to the best of us. And so for me, as well as my success it comes also with my coaches, because, there's no way, it takes a village in order to move on and do what we need to do in order to get where we need to go and serve our community at the same time. But I mean, I've known you for some time, and I love the way you explain things. You simplify it in such a way that even me, I don't know anything about salons. That I completely understand exactly where your point of view is. And sometimes that's key when it comes to coaching. So that's one aspect that I love about you. And obviously you have such great personality, and you're a great person, and you care. And so that's a big factor as well. There's all kinds of coaches nowadays, but one that really genuinely cares and that can actually walk the walk, right? Not just talk. And so you definitely all that. So I'm very excited for this new era for you in your coaching and being able to help your community. Is there an area where people can go search you up or follow you, or just contact you if they need any assistance or anything like that?
Well, for right now, we're currently working on developing my my site for my coaching. I've just been really focused more on the back end on it. So you'll be looking, it'll be coming up very soon, and it'll just be under my name, Rosey, Rosey Ibarra.com. And we'll go from there. But otherwise, you can also reach out at me at socialsalonsuites.com and send me a contact link in there.
Okay, perfect. All right. Thank you so much, Rosie, for being here. Is there anything else you would like to say or give a tip or just a motivational, just a motivational quote or anything that you want to tell the people?
For sure. Yeah. Just understand, like, trust yourself, right? When you started business, you didn't have clients, or you may have had just a few, and you did everything on your own. And remember the journey that it took to get you where you were. It's going to start all over again. So you've already done it before. This isn't something new. The environment is new, right? We'll have some new things and it'll look a little bit different. But as far as starting from scratch, feel like you're getting there. You're already doing it. It's happening, and just get a little stronger. It's just like working out. You worked out and you had a lot of muscles and you were fit and everything like that. You took a little bit of a hit, and now you're going to get right back on it. So just trust yourself. Just trust that people are there to support you. You don't have to do this all alone. We are all in this together, literally. And reach out. Reach out.
Definitely. We will get this. We will get through this together. And, like you said, you've gone so far. Don't quit. This is not the time to quit. If anything, this is the time to just stick aside the box for now. And you'd be surprised, though. There's so much I've learned about myself as well. I had to rearrange my business system, and it works. But stay positive, everyone. Thank you, Rosie, so much for being here and demonstrating, the salon suite area that needs some support and some help as well. And for everybody out there that needs some assistance, please reach out to Rosie. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much, Crystal. Bye-bye.